You love this one, Abby.
What?
These two people, they are cheat codes to the
I am
Grammy.
telling
To the
you.
Grammy.
And they sing.
Cheat
Like,
codes.
if you ever heard, like, if they had not done anything together, and you heard Angelique Kidjo, Burna Boy, like, for the first time, would you have thought that they would be in sync as much as this?
Yeah. Probably because Burna Boy listens to a lot of Angelique Kidjo.
Right?
Taps from Angelique Kidjo.
Right.
So we know how to come right.
Fantastic.
If you're supposed to feature on an Angelique Kidjo song. I think I love this one.
All right, Do Yourself. That is titled, and that is Angelique Kidjo and a Burna Boy.
Cheat codes to the Grammys.
All right, no matter how crazy life can get, it's still the best gift one can have, and you have one of it because your life is your story, and how you tell it is really important. So follow the beat of your own drum.
Very true. You've got music in your head, you know it's your song. Be proud of it, whatever it is. Crank the volume up and jump to it. Yes, you speak it and you take the action to achieve it. And today, we're speaking and definitely doing something amazing today.
Yeah, I'm not here to motivate you, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
It's Movie Tuesday.
Okay.
And we are bringing in the movie madness with a splash of great music. If you don't know what that means, there's only one way to find out, so keep it locked right. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and His Flyness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
We did well over the weekend, too. I mean, I'm counting because I don't want anybody coming here to tell us that,
Just 3 matches.
And do
It's
not even
4
go,
matches now.
And that is counting.
and now do not even say, Fulham and all that. I don't want to hear stuff like, we've been doing well.
Who? Arsenal Football Club.
Honeypot, you know the
Rubbish.
funniest part.
For just
No,
4
Honeypot, you know the
matches.
You are
funniest
so
part.
obsessed, and that is why you're even wearing color
You
red.
know,
I'll let
why
that
always wearing red?
Naked.
That's what I was about to
It's
ask.
not my
Why is he always
business,
wearing red?
because what? What?
And have you noticed that it's those haters that are always counting? They are watching closely.
They are watching.
Because they want you to fall.
Nobody's actually hating on us now because we know that they will go back to where they belong.
No. Where
Wow,
do
that's
we
why you're
belong?
always wearing red.
I hear you.
Not winning any trophy, not making top 4. That's like the standards.
No, it's not a standard.
It's like the standard.
No, it is not.
The children.
I said,
The children
will
that
you
they
keep
gave-
quiet?
The children that they gave birth the last time Arsenal won trophy, they've given birth again. That's how
Honeypot,
terrible
I'm
it
going
is.
to keep this.
The last time Arsenal made top 4, I think it's over 10 years ago. Like, you people are used to... So, just 4 wins now, they think they've achieved something. Can never be my club. 4 wins.
Last week it was just 3. Now it's just 4.
Just 4.
Now so you got the count.
I am not going
just
to
10.
mind you. We
Just
celebrate
20.
every win, whether it is small or big. We celebrate
We
it.
don't banter with small clubs, by the
I
way.
do not even care for
So how's
you.
your
I
team
don't care
doing?
about you.
Great.
You're doing great.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
that's
I
cool.
tell you what, don't even talk to me again.
Wow.
On this show, you talk to me, I'm going to deal with you.
Wow.
You go feel
At the end of the day, everybody is winning.
Do you
That's
know
all
that the director
matters.
too is talking to me from wherever
Mr. Kola,
and
the
saying to
director.
me that small fries, I beg, let's go.
Smart, they shake, smart, they shake.
But OJ, why do you like wearing red? Why do you like to wear red? And it's the day he wears red, he will face us now. Anyway, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, a real hotness. Kit Kat, Queen Cat, Kate Ovi Kate Cruz, baby.
I have vexed. I'm not saying my name.
I better.
Oh.
Like, I cannot vex. You cannot catch me.
Oh, yeah.
Hater.
Tell them.
All right. Where's my camera?
Geng.
All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the
Energy.
hostess with the mostest, baby. It is honey money. It is honey KPK. It's Tuesday. We've got to be sophisticated and
Yeah, of
tush,
course.
right?
And you started
All right.
on a...
So. No violence. All right, so it's honey body. It is Venus. Don't I just exude love and beauty?
No.
Venus. You can call me Venus today.
You came prepared.
Yes.
There's no love in how you started the show.
Love for
I
you.
showed you love.
Yes,
And you pushed me
attacked.
to the wall. You go collect water. All right, we're feeling pumped. And that is why we've got lined up for you today. Stories making waves in the entertainment world. And of course, celebrity birthday shout out. Want to know what happened in the entertainment history today? Well, you can catch that on Rewind also.
Yes, we will then be finding out who we've got on Where Are They Now. Why Catherine will be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness only on Social Veil.
Still to come on the second half of the show is the Chew It Up segment. Then we'll be having the news recap, after which our first guest will be joining us, followed by the second guest. We'll then wrap it all up with Movies at the Movies. Please have a fantastic time today, guys. The show is open. Ooh. All right, people, welcome back to the show. It is still ESplash, and it is now time for the entertainment news. And we're starting with this one. Olu Jacobs is not dead, says Joker Silva. After celebrating his 80th birthday, the death rumors pertaining to veteran actor Olu Jacobs are back making the rounds. Debunking the news, veteran actress and wife of Olu Jacobs, Joker Silva, took to her Instagram page via Insta story writing, and I quote, "Good day, everyone. Trust all is going well. The Jacobs clan would love to inform you that Papa J, Olu Jacobs MFR, is alive and well, enjoying himself as always in his home and loved ones," she continued. To all those who have decided to ignore our last warning regarding fake news, kindly prepare for legal action. Signed, House Jacobs, end of quote. If you would recall, this is not the first time the actress will be debunking the rumors of her husband's death. Just last year, Joker Silva debunked the reports and clarified that the iconic actor was enjoying a nice meal at the time. Joker Silva also revealed in an exclusive interview with Olu Jacobs that he has been battling dementia in what she called dementia with Lewy body.
All right. Wow. So I would say that I think for some bloggers, for some, YouTubers, it's always like a slow news day for them. And they're looking for, it's always like they want clickbait and all that. So they always use this as a clickbait. The other time I was on YouTube and I saw Osita Eme. They put RIP, and I'm like, who did this? And they had a full story. So somebody dies, they've not even buried the person. You'll see, they'll say, oh, the burial of, and then you're like, what is happening? So why people do this, I would never understand, because after clicking, even if you're like, you live under the rock, and then you're like, oh, so I didn't catch the story when it happened, and then you click it. Can you go on and on watching it? Because I don't know why people do this. I don't know.
I think right about now, lessons need to be taught. People need to punish these people that, like, according to what you said, fake news, we're working on it, and
it has to be the case of Cardi B and
that
the
blogger won. Even Vanessa Bryant's, that could be Bryant's, Liz could be Bryant's wife. She just won the case that I think when somebody put out the pictures and spread the news first, over $60 million that she won in the lawsuit. So I think somebody needs to be taught a lesson so that people stop doing all of this clickbait, or make I be the first person to break the news. So make we just quickly rush and put them out there before you know, we'll pull it down one way or the other.
But in the past few months, I've actually seen on YouTube so many celebrities that people have put as dead, and I'm like, RIP, this person. Like, they do it a lot now, and it's now sad. So I feel like the moment one person takes legal action, every other person would learn from it, and they will stop it. But obviously, they will look for other things they can use for clickbait, because it's just sad. Please,
just one person. Just one lesson, and everybody will...
I'm just so here for them to deal with the person.
Everybody just comport.
Yes. All right, now let's move on. Big winners at the MTV Video Music Awards 2022. The stars aligned over the weekend for the annual MTV Video Music Awards. The star-studded event, which held this year at the New Jersey's Prudential Center, witnessed an array of historic nominations for some of music's most influential artists. Acts like Doja Cat, Jack Harlow, and Harry Styles all had 8 nominations, making them the night's top nominees, while Nicki Minaj, Jack Harlow, and LL Cool J hosted the ceremony. Nicki Minaj won the Video Vanguard Award this year, while the Red Hot Chili Peppers were named global icons. Other big winners at the night were Jack Harlow with 4 wins, Taylor Swift, Lil Nas X, and Harry Styles with 3 wins, and Nicki Minaj and Red Hot Chili Peppers with 2 wins. Jack Harlow took home the coveted Song of the Year Summer award with his hit single First Class, and 3 other awards he jointly won with Lil Nas X in the categories Best Art Direction, Best Visual Effects, and Best Collaboration for his feature on Lil Nas X's song titled Industry Baby. Harry Styles won Best Pop, Best Cinematography with the song As It Was, and Album of the Year with his album Harry's House. Taylor Swift also won Best Long-Form Video, Best Direction Video of the Year with our song All Too Well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version. Nicki Minaj won Video Vanguard Award and Best Hip Hop for our song Do We Have a Problem featuring Lil Baby. Global Icon Award went to Red Hot Chili Peppers, as well as Best Rock for their song Black Summer. Other winners of the night include Bad Bunny for Artist of the Year, BTS for Group of the Year, Dove Cameron for Best New Artist, and Lizzo won Video for Good with About Damn Time. Johnny Depp was also a crowd pleaser as he made a virtual appearance as a Moon Man, while Black Eyed Peas star Fergie also made a return to the stage alongside Jack Harlow.
I think the most excited person of the night would be Nicki Minaj.
It was Nicki.
Yeah,
it was Nicki. It was Nicki. And our dress, our outfits were given
performances,
our
everything
performance,
was
everything.
on point.
And it was even Taylor Swift singing along to every song Nicki Minaj was performing. It was so lovely. I love the fashion. Like almost everybody came dripping.
Lizzo, crazy.
Lizzo wanted to tell you people that okay, you people are always saying that, you know, I don't cover up. So our red carpet, deep blue dress was everything. Our makeup, our accessories, love. I'm so happy for Nicki Minaj. I loved her speech too. I love that she even remembered Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson and talking about, you know, mental health, touching on that. I totally loved it. I love that she mentioned people who helped her, who have supported her, and all of those. Talking about Beyonce, mentioning Rihanna, mentioning Britney Spears, Kanye West. Love, 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 love. It was everything for me. Everything. And Lizzo clapping back.
Lizzo's clap back was the highlight.
I think Nicki Minaj's excitement is, we already know that there's a coded rivalry right now between Cardi B and the fact whereby some award ceremonies have cancelled Nicki Minaj. Low-key. They've cancelled Nicki Minaj.
You say it all the time, but I am so happy that she got this award because it is well-deserved. Nicki has put in so much.
True.
And we can't actually deny that. Whether there is a new person on the block and then you people are clapping for the person, people have their different times.
And she getting cancelled.
I mean, how do you do that? I am particularly happy for her for this.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I'm also happy for all the other winners. Everyone was excited. Harry Styles, his speech, it was like, okay, so I'm receiving this. I'm just down the road, about to perform, but thank you. So apparently he had another event. He was built to perform down the road. And every other person was excited. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, all of their speeches, it was like they were sharing the microphone.
It was even great seeing Fergie on stage because Giancarlo sampled Glamorous in a song. And I don't think they've performed that song together. On stage after the old Black Eyed Peas split and everything.
And Jack Harlow's entry. What? Wow, it was very nice. Pumped about this one.
All right, people, that's all we can take on the entertainment news today. It's time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Bbnaija is 33 today. She's an American pop singer and songwriter known for songs like Me, Myself, and I with Jeezy, I Can't Stop Drinking About You, I'm Gonna Show You Crazy, I Got You, The Way I Are, I'm a Mess, amongst others.
Bbnaija, super talented songwriter, by the way. I know one of the songs that she wrote is Eminem's Monster.
Yeah.
That one alone. Then Me, Myself, and I with Jeezy, big song. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
All right, Cameron Diaz is 50 today. Wow. The American actress, who is also an author, producer, and model, is popular for films such as Vanilla Sky, Charlie's Angels, and its sequel, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, Gangs of New York, amongst many others. She also voiced the character of Princess Fiona in the Shrek film series.
Oh,
and she is gorgeous, like for days.
This is a milestone. What?
She's fine.
Happy birthday. Okay, we also have Ime Bishop Umar, who is a year older today. Popularly known as Okon, he's a Nigerian actor and comedian who started his acting career from childhood. He's one of the most popular Nigerian comic actors in Nigeria, basically in Nollywood.
It's crazy. I thought they tried cancelling him one time too when he spoke about, what was the conversation?
Yeah. There was something sensitive, and they tried to cancel him.
Man.
And did he even come back from that cancellation?
He's all right. He's all right.
Oh, really?
It didn't work.
Yeah.
I think it was something sensitive, like maybe rape or something. I can't remember, or child molest or something.
Like
they
enter in full life.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday. Also on our list of celebrity birthday shout-outs, Mino is 49 today. The American rapper is popular for songs like High Eta, All the Above, featuring American singer T-Pain, which was certified platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America.
Yeah, he was doing well. That All the Above with T-Pain was...
Yeah.
Till he now into... Was it? He kidnapped a drug dealer.
Hey. Hold on, no. I'm trying to remember that.
All the above. All the above.
Yeah.
He kidnapped a drug dealer.
Man.
That's what they just lock this guy.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
You get mine, though. Happy birthday. Okay, we have Michael Chiklis, who is 59 today. He's an American actor, television director, television producer, and musician, known for his role as Detective Vic Mackey on the FX police drama The Shield. His other notable films and series include The Three Stooges, American Horror Story Freak Show, Gotham, No Ordinary Family, The Commish, and also playing The Thing in the Fantastic Four films.
Yeah, the thing is the guy in the Fantastic Four, the rock guy.
Yeah.
So he actually looks like that guy because of
Rockstar. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, and a happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We love you. I was tempted to say Lair, but no, I am not going to be a part of that. We really do love you.
Rana Musembo.
We celebrate you. OJ, get over yourself already. It is not your birthday after all. Wait till October, okay?
Wow. Hey.
Brand new one right there, Correde Bello, Bella. Do you miss the Afro, the Michael Jackson style Correde Bello?
Okay, so Correde's growth is very obvious. Like, it's growing and then is outgrown certain things. And I think he said he doesn't like it when people see him and they call him cute. So I do think that, I caught that somewhere. And I think that people think cute means you're brief, small, or something.
Oh, cutie.
But guess what? I think cute is cute.
Yes.
Like cute.
Yes.
That's
Like
I'm shocked today.
pretty. Like cute.
Cute is not just for babies. Everybody.
So he said, or maybe there is a way people use it. You know,
they touch his cheek.
I remember that even Amanda said that she has one auntie that was always saying to her, like, oh, and then she's like, I'm grown. Don't do that to me. Mommy, don't do that to me. So I think there is a way it comes across. As Yoruba people will say that, but like some people can see and greet you. Like, so they can see and say, Bawoni. And then you can be, Bawoni. Like, bring it up.
Okay.
Oh, Bawoni.
The way you say it.
I know. Like, but then this is a beautiful comeback from Correde Bello. And it talks about, no discrimination. It talks about, people living with disability. I don't know if I got that correct. Like, maybe that is how they want to put it, because they've been saying that these days that there is a way that you, talk to them.
Yeah.
All right, so,
lovely.
Very nice.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Where Are They Now? Let's find out who has been missing in action.
It's Where Are They Now? Zulu Adigwe. Zulu Adigwe is a renowned Nigerian movie actor, television personality, entrepreneur, entertainer, and scriptwriter who joined Nollywood in 1988 and made his debut in a television series where he played Douglas, a lead he later revealed he did not like. He first achieved fame as Mr. B in the sitcom Bassey and Company, and later in a popular Nollywood movie titled Blood of Orphan, a movie that brought him to the limelight and earned him a spot in the Nollywood Hall of Fame, winning him an award as the Best Actor in a Supporting Role at the Africa Movie Academy Awards, AMA. Since his first role, Zulu Adigwe has featured in over 260 movies, which include My Only Love, Forbidden Land, Clash of Native Doctors, The Kingmaker, among many others.
I suppose you are the stubborn pastor. Well, I think doing it the hard way will save me time and unnecessary arguments.
Some of his well-deserved awards are Best Actor in a Lead Role at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, Most Prominent Actor in Nigeria at the Best of Nollywood Awards, Best Actor in a Supporting Role at the African Movie Academy Awards, amongst many others. In 2004, he featured in Living Abroad, a movie which later became a Nollywood blockbuster, but in 2006, he took a break and reappeared on our screens in the 2015 movie The Powerful Baby. Adding to his ever-changing timeline, Zulu featured in Living in Bondage, Breaking Free in 2019, where he played the role of Pascal Nwori. It's been a year since we saw the movie star on set or in a movie. Zulu Adigwe is currently a writer, producer, filmmaker, and an actor, and we do hope to see him back on our screens pretty soon as he revealed he's working on some projects. Exciting, right?
Obunabali, do the needful.
Now you know where they are now.
Ooh, lovely song. How would you know it's a Tuesday, right? Amazing,
Ed
right?
Sheeran is a cheat code, man.
Yes.
What? That's
You
such
can
a
work with
feel-good
anybody.
thing. Work with anybody, and you would never have known, like, his looks.
Yeah.
If you did not hear him open his mouth,
True.
you would look at him and say, oh, no.
What
What can this one achieve? No. It's even the
Amazing.
Burna Boy and Ed Sheeran force.
Yes,
That's
that song is
music.
massive.
That's it.
That song, I don't know. It's sweet.
It's
so sweet.
Some days I say it's uplifting, some days I say it's,
And Love Damini album is so fantastic.
Yes, it
I
is.
do not care what haters say.
It is.
What? But I do not care.
Who is this
So
song?
you be outsider now, I mean.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know whether I am in between outside.
Whiskey Dirty 30 BG.
But my own is that I love me some Burna Boy. Love me some Love Damini.
Tweet it.
Oh, yeah.
Tweet it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, people, welcome to Social View, and we're about to dive into the social media space. It's filled with all the humor and savagery you can think of. So just focus on this screen and let's go. So this is to all those people who always feel they are savage in class. OJ is yawning in class. His teacher says, swallow me now. And OJ is saying, I know they chop pig meat. The whole class is like,
I know.
you get my end.
I know if you do this one.
You get my end.
I'll just mumble it. I will not say it out. It will not be loud.
Even if what open mouth.
No, I can't.
I
I don't know. No, I am not rude.
Man.
There is a difference between saying your mind.
No, this one is.
So I don't know why.
outright
I don't know why you're
rude.
laughing,
Yeah.
but you know that I'm not rude. But I just tell you the truth.
You not say I said okay.
So if it sits well, but
Yeah, if it sits well.
no,
If it
no. Everybody knows that if I open my mouth to say something, it is how I like. I'm telling
Feel
you
that
that.
you say.
But I will not come and purposely bring
know
somebody
they
down and
chop
say,
pig meat.
I know they chop big. That's so rude.
That's
Wow, the guy get my shot. Even the class say, All right, so Deji at Abdul Basid says, people who use moi instead of mine.
God.
What's wrong with your life?
Yeah.
You're speaking.
As in, it's
you're
so
speaking
annoying.
Igbo. Because it doesn't even sound like French or something. Because what? Nigerians are just very funny. I think it was one commercial I was listening to this morning. They had been speaking English, until they now spelled it with something. For this, we earth. What is we earth? We world. I mean, we...
I'll tell you, it's pidgin,
So even
No, they were speaking English. So if it was pidgin, I would understand.
Oh.
Make we do. Let us do better for this. We earth. What's we earth? Like I'm trying to like. Is there any word like?
it's even writing it. This is just 2 letters.
Yes.
So I don't even know.
This is trash.
So people are just so funny. The time that you use in typing is still the same time, and then you now type nonsense.
Sometimes even more.
And I refuse to do anything other than the right thing because You would just be carried away one day. You would have forgotten that it is something professional.
Yeah.
And you now go and write
Yes.
official.
There's some people that ignore my WhatsApp because of all these things. Like, I have muted
If you like say I'm too serious in this, leave me alone.
The annoying one is...
These are parts of the letters that if I type you, no, say not me, they type that.
Yes, now, of course. Yes.
You'll say it's not me.
Yes.
You'll say it's not me.
Especially, I'm.
No, you can never catch. No, you can't catch it. No, you can't.
I've been hacked.
You can't. In fact, these days, I'm even slowing down so that they will not say that your own is too much. It's a criterion for me, even if a guy is asking me out. Because how?
You now want to type
how?
please,
So I cannot go to work and you do the homework for the children.
No go enter any pods. DM.
They will just zero.
SOP, XUP, SOP.
Even instead of please, PLEAS, you now put PLIS.
Please.
Please. PLIS or PLIS.
Please, don't even get on my nerves.
What we don't see? Okay, so this person is really, really upset, and he or she says, "Today is my last day watching Yoruba movie. How can a ghost be urinating?"
My friend, will you get
The one me I saw, OJ, the ghost opened door, went out and closed the door.
We'll still watch it.
I thought ghosts used to go through doors.
We Yoruba movie lovers will still watch it like that.
Yes. OJ is such a fan.
OJ loves Yoruba
and I
movies.
love that he loves Yoruba movies and he talks about it. Did you see one? I don't know whether it was a skit or it was real. It was
The Witch.
The Witch
Ah.
outside the way.
It's a lie. That's
If
was so
that FX person.
It was so believable.
Very believable.
I'm like, who does this? They
The
said,
flying.
come and see where witch.
that's a lie.
No. It was crazy.
I think it's even a filter, Seth. I think it should be a filter.
Let me
The
go look
sound,
for that
the way they
filter.
were-
Let me.
When the thing was approaching them, I was like,
It should be a filter on
Well, I just my friends were like, they're not there.
they got me.
It's lovely, very lovely.
and scary.
So somebody is very upset. At Monir_Aderm says, some people will not make it to heaven. And if you see here, it's supposed to be an egg, but it's garden egg. Mustafa Ali now says, egg na egg.
So when you're saying, and have you seen some Oyinbo menu? So they will say chicken something. So you think that you're going to see chicken
One
on
cube
your...
of chicken.
Or
Or
guess
the
what?
broth.
It will now be... That means maybe they use
chicken broth to cook it.
But this will not be able menu. You know, say that jollof rice you order and one egg. Look at the foil paper.
But
now.
it's
Look
egg.
look at the rubber band. So you
But
know, say,
you look like egg now. I mean,
Only
remove
for-
that
you
green
mean-
thing on
thank
that.
you. Imagine they remove this. You will not know.
You will not know. You say it's egg.
You not gonna know now when you chop them.
that's not fair.
They want it to be healthy.
Yes.
Actually. Instead of consuming cholesterol
Yes.
every time, it's garden egg.
Yes, egg na egg.
Kilo shele.
OJ. So
give up.
guys, on WhatsApp, you can actually mute some people and let some particular people see some particular posts. So this person says, your boyfriend posts you, you repost them. But I check in status, I no see you. So now only you they see yourself.
But why this?
Now only you they see yourself.
This-
why
Stress,
this
right?
Yeah.
As in,
You now, so you block everybody, or you do for you.
And you
I
know
don't
that
know how
I've
to do,
never
but
concentrated on all of these features. So in my head, I don't know how to use them because I've never concentrated on them.
If you post me, I don't even see them. That's my own.
That's why, because I'm not there checking status. Like, yeah, it's true. And then when it comes to...
Like
Yes.
you're fighting with somebody, you're doing.
My own
checking
is that
that
you can
photo.
even be on my timeline. I follow you, you follow me. And
don't
I'm
know
not cool with you. I will not see you. You don't get... No, I will not touch it. But
Yeah,
guess what?
just move on.
I will not just see
You're
you.
allergic to.
I will not just see
Yeah.
you. Like...
So now they do this one at the updates now.
now
Nice
the
one.
update. So now only you they see yourself.
I don't even
Oh.
post for this thing, Seth.
So you are dating yourself.
So some girls will not believe like, oh, you posted.
You no go no say you dey date yourself.
Nice.
My people, so this is currently update, PSA, public service announcement. So currently, this is the wrong time to need my assistance. Thank you. And this is coming from me, myself, and I.
Can you assist me?
I can't. No. This is the wrongest time to ask for my assistance.
Listen, I need assistance.
Thank you. In fact, I should have put signed at the end.
Everybody need assistance.
Everybody.
I'm telling you.
Everybody's going through a lot.
What?
If I you to assist me, oh my brother.
Are you joking?
So 4 Chains at 44 Jump Street says, midnight snack suggestions, not Pringles, please. At Zichi says, Eba. 44 Jump Street now responds, too heavy now. Zichi now says, okay, then eat small eba.
All right, so I saw something very close to this. So they now say only in Nigeria they will say, oh, they are snacking and they will eat eba. And the person now said that, and what do you mean? What if I cut the eba like small chops? Small
Bless
chops.
you,
So
portions.
what are you? It's not. So it's like small chops. You just do robo like puff puff.
Dr. Aproko is coming for all of you.
Dr. Aproko, leave us, so it's our belly. Now, belly we get, no keep it.
Meanwhile, shout out to Dr. Aproko. I mean, Aproko Doctor. Shout out to you. You're doing a wonderful job.
True.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you don't do too much.
Olufumi, Dr. Olufumi, Layo.
Yeah.
Olufumi Layo. Even El Tatena.
Yeah.
They do a lot.
You don't do too much.
He's just telling you the truth.
He's telling you the truth.
Later, now they will put egg on your rice. You will say
it's garden egg.
It's
Nah,
garden egg.
I want food chicken.
Egg na egg.
They are just helping you. All the... Okay, so OJ doesn't like these people. And this is the reason. Motivational speaker says, unleash the lion in you. But this is the lion in him. My dear.
Could this be a statue somewhere in, I don't know, like what
this lion is
in
terrified.
the name of, what is in the name of art? Is this one?
Honeypot.
Where do you think this is at? You wanted to say the place.
Kilele.
There was a video.
And this will be Nigeria. Because
there was a picture that made the rounds.
That you will see lion that is
yes.
This is
there was a picture recently of a lion like this in a zoo.
The lion is growing.
He's going to become the Lion King, Abby.
He's growing.
Well done.
The lion in you.
Okay, so at tall_flu says, one of my worst fears is my husband being a beggar at work. People can't even eat in peace because of him. At Remzo_now says, Mrs. Ogunleye, this your rice is disturbing everywhere. Oh, you can't even call us. At 77_Kia now says, doing one base at 42.
Is this me that does this in this office?
Okay, so I ranted last week, and my rant had to do with this. I'd bought amala before. I remember vividly. And there was now one very big fish, Titus, you know. Oh, really?
It makes sense.
So that was how somebody, a grown-up, just came and said, was this your food?
Hey!
So, this is it. You're not even my friend to start with. And so I thought that you appreciated, and I was...
I moved on.
And I looked up. You stood there.
I'm
like,
My share.
And the person said, like, I have to.
Cannot eat alone.
So in my mind, I'm like, and this person has children. Like,
You're begging.
If you're like this, like, you have what you call how will your children?
But lucky, I did not for honeypot, Sha.
No, that one
if
is
I just see honeypot with...
That's different. That is very, very different. But this one, my fish.
And you stood with the person stood with you.
Why no fish me?
Like, so did you eat it equally?
So I think I said, but
how did you share it equally or just?
Maybe I just.
That's not cool.
Because I don't even know. Like, the person was not going to go away.
It's like secondary school pattern.
So I now thought, I said, this person, how will you correct your children? That means your children will be looking at Kess, and then you now say, please give him. He's
he's playing. He's a child.
Do not.
I don't even know. Like, some things are not just acceptable.
Time check. The first hour of the show is done. But still to come, chew it off. The entertainment news recap, our guest interviews, and movies at the movies. So, guys, stick around.
Thank you indeed for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, this is the second half of the show, and we are so ready to keep you more entertained. Right about now, it is time to chew it off, a time for one of us to let us know what's bothering him or her. Thank God it's not me ranting today, because what? That my rant, I'm keeping it inside the cooler for you people.
Wow, woo! I look forward to the day you rant.
Because sometimes I am not that person who wants to rant because I'm just in a good place. I'm actually in a good, don't worry, but that rant.
It's always heavy. You get weight.
Yeah, it's in line with what we talked about in the news earlier as regards people that just spread fake news. We've talked about this countless times. We sound like broken records. People that unnecessarily clout chase on social media. I will still say it again. This is not the safest time. This is not the safe time to push out narratives on social media.
It is never even a good time.
Yeah, it's never. But the security breach in the country right about now, you just like, I saw something online, and the authorities, the police force said whatever that girl was doing was just cloud chasing. There was a girl, I think, was in Port Harcourt or so. I don't know how true that story is. She was just crying, oh, don't kill me. Like, a video clip came out of somebody being kidnapped.
Oh, it was that one that was that time now on Twitter.
No, not that Twitter one, no, another one. Then later, the authorities now said, no, that did not really happen.
Because they went there and saw that nothing was happening.
She was just doing it for... I'm like...
Oh, no.
Is it that... Is it that they need to flock...
Oh,
so
God,
I think it's more than just locking people up or doing trial, go to court and know if this person...
I think it was because of the way they handled the other one, because I think that one on Twitter, when they took it to court, but they now... they released that based on mental health or something. Yes. It wasn't anything mental health. So it is a way of, you say, she was not all right, or she was not in her right senses or something. I think when they really deal with people, people will stop this. And this is the reason I'm saying this. Okay, people go through stuff like that in real life. So if you go on social media and fake it all the time, when it now happens to someone, nobody will take that person seriously. Look at the doctor who passed away, who was supposed to travel out. She said they had shot her and she needed help. And they thought it was just, she was just cloud chasing like other people.
Another example was when Tonto Dike came out that she actually didn't help someone and she heard the person die. That's because a lot of people with fake requests, people coming to her to say that they needed help
for my
children. It was wrong, and she had helped a lot of them. The last one, she helped the person only to find out the person used the money for something else. And then when this person with real intentions and the person really needed help came to her, she was like, no, you're one of those people. And then next day, only for her to wake up and see that the person died. She's not having peace of mind. It's sad.
I think their governments, it's archaic, we are in 2022. But I think a situation like that is probably just do public flogging. Let's just let's start with 20 strokes of the cane in public. I think in a way because when your beating is in public, that's social media that isn't to clout. People now see they are flogging you in public, so people will actually stop clout chasing. Oh, some people are good. They go chest time.
Alake Ongboron.
Your constitution. Alake is Kongboron.
I'm sorry. So Alake is like what they call goats, like some very funny.
Is Alake not somebody's name?
It's somebody's name, but you know how, what is wrong with you? But you know that, but there is the Yoruba folklore or something like that they used to sing about goats, like I can't remember that song very well, but it was something they used to teach children in those days, that you should not be stubborn, that a goat is very stubborn. You correct the goat and the goat goes back to where it came from.
So that's 20 strokes of the cane will be like another publicity for the person again. If it's in public, then they flog it in public.
The person will not have a lot of followers. They will not say, let's just go and chase some strokes of the cane.
The person will not be an influencer.
Word, bless you, my brother.
What should we now do now?
I said this era that we are in, this era. Somebody was talking about Gen Z to me, said, any small thing, they will be complaining. The way you now talk, they will not say mental health.
As in, everything is mental health. Last, everybody go there, all right.
Crazy, man.
All right, guys, getting right to it. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
And we started with this one. Olu Jacobs is not dead, says his wife, Kess Silva.
Hence, OJ's rant today. Okay, big winners at the MTV Video Music Awards 2020. Congratulations to all the winners and nominees.
Well deserved.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with our first guest after this timeout. Do not go anywhere.
We told you we have guests today, and our first guest today is an artist and also an actor who's here to talk to us about Symphony the movie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Caleb Iyoha, a.k.a. Mocross.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, great to have you here.
Thank you.
So, first question I was going to ask you, is this your first movie?
No, this is not my first movie, but it's my first lead.
Ooh,
oh, interesting.
Nice.
Yes.
Interesting. So you really want to talk to us about Symphony. Why do you think I should watch it?
Well, because Symphony is the first movie that takes a look into the youth. You know, most of the movies we have are kind of like adult-oriented. It's either comedy or just some serious situations that happen with adults. But this is the first time we have a movie that is actually talking about what's going on with the youth. and we're using something which is music as a pinpoint to discuss what's going on with the youth, the trials, travails, everything that has to do with the youth, basically.
So why did you accept the role, seeing that it's music? Have you always been a fan of musicals, or just because you like music?
Well, the role, first of all, was pretty much just like me, because I'm an artist. That was the first thing that actually got me attracted to the script. You know, it's a movie about music, and I'm an artist. So it just feels like I'm telling the story of every other artist out there, every other artist trying to come up, you know, trying to win in the music business, you know. So it's just like I'm standing in for all of them and telling their story, basically.
Okay, Mokros, that's your stage name as an artist.
Yes.
Now, which do you prefer now? Making music, being an artist, or an actor?
I love both, and I don't
Pick
really
one.
I don't like I don't like to pick and choose, but you know, music has always been my first passion.
Okay.
Music was the first thing that led me into entertainment. So I would say music is my main thing.
Okay.
This movie here is beautiful to me because it gets me to showcase my music in a bigger platform this time. Okay. So it's almost like this movie is just about me showcasing my music again, aside the acting talents, you know, and skills. Okay,
me trying to be curious now, was it, you played Slade, but was it your song that was used in the movie, or there was a song curated for Slade for this movie?
No, we had a storyline in the movie.
Okay.
But I wrote all the songs myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're collecting extra.
I wrote all the songs.
You're collecting extra cash. Besides acting.
Yeah.
You're collecting extra.
I hope royalties follow this.
Of course, yeah, it follows.
I really do hope so. We don't want to wake up tomorrow and you are telling us one story that was shortchanged.
It's all in the deal, so trust me, it's a good deal.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a fantastic deal.
I love it.
Yeah, what sets aside Symphony, the movie, from all other movies out there, musical movies?
Well, first of all, we don't really have a lot of musical movies out there in Nigeria, do we?
Yeah, no, we don't.
We don't. So I would say Symphony is the first of its kind, and it's a pioneer for all other movies. So it's not really like sets apart. It's starting a new development. Oh, so now we're going to be seeing more of music, because if you look at it really, music industry and the movie industry have been apart, you know, in history and time in Nigeria here. So it's time to fuse it, because, you know, Africans should just be talented, period.
Oh, I actually thought there was a musical movie, Lara and the Beat or something.
Not like this one.
Oh, okay. So what sets it apart? That's the question.
Well, this one is, like I said now, is the
I remember another one too. There was one of Adesua. He had Sandra Ezetu in it. They would sing a bit, and they would. Oh. It was a serious.
The one I'm talking about.
What really sets this one apart, basically, is the storyline.
Okay.
Do you understand? The storyline itself. You know, this is starting from scratch. This is talking about a guy who is really trying to make it. So it's his story. So it's that story of an artist trying to make it. That is what we're relating to every other artist out there. So this is not just a music movie where we're all just singing. This is where we're trying to tell a story. We're trying to tell other artists out there that, okay, if this guy could do it in this movie, then you can do it too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after this quick timeout, we'll check out the trailer for the movie Symphony. Mokros, a.k.a. Slade in the movie, will still be right here in the studio with us. Don't go anywhere.
All right, so we still have Slade in the building. Mokros. All right, so, I mean, that was so fascinating. I would really like to watch. I mean, just watching that trailer right there.
I know, right?
Having the band, having, you know,
How was it like working with the band?
It was
because I heard this like his first official movie that is playing a character.
Yes, it was first of all, a privilege.
Because that's the band for you.
Yeah, he comes in with this energy, and you just can't help it. You know,
oh my God, everybody just feels free.
And I've been a fan of the band since I was like. Since forever.
Wow. So it's a dream come true for you.
It was a dream come true. I was starstruck.
Oh, wow.
I just had to try to keep it together because we're working.
Because I'm like, were you able to do your work? Because there is a way that you got me.
I tried not to. I had to rehearse my lines again and again and again.
Like, so why am I here in the first place?
Yeah. So how was it working with the other people? Seeing them on screen all the time. You watch movies, you see Jackie Appiah, you see Carlo Ikeago, and now you're in a movie with them. How was it on set?
Even Mama was she not the one who? That's your like the
my grandma. It was really fun. It was really nice. The energy was just right, you know. And everyone is nice, you know. You see all these people on TV, and you've been seeing them for such a long time, and you think that they'll walk around with this high horse. But now everyone is just cool. Everyone is just like very good at their craft, and we all just got along really properly. I was
right.
just happy to be with them.
Interesting. So there is somebody watching you right now, a very young person, who's looking at you and thinking, oh, I've always wanted to do stuff like this. What would you tell the person, considering the fact that some people even think that getting education right now is not even the thing, because what? You might even be educated. You see that thing that we see everywhere, and then you don't, and then you don't even have money at the end of the day. That what is the essence of going to school? Talk to them.
I just feel like to everyone out there who has a dream, to every young person who has a dream, stick to it. You know, believe in yourself and make sure, it's one thing to believe in yourself, it's one thing to stick to your dream, but actually work at it. Take a first step. No matter how small that step is, just take it. Even if your first step in life is getting a haircut, get that haircut. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you know, just because there are so many factors and so many external stuff that are going to break you. Family, friends, you know, things you're going to hear from outside. They're going to hinder your dreams. They're going to try to trample on all your beliefs, but hold on to it. Because at the end of the day, when you're true to yourself, that is when you actually succeed.
But you should still go to school, right? And
of
get
course,
education.
Yeah, go to school, get education, you know, but stay true to yourself. That is what's important.
Now, let's leave Slades. Let's talk more cross now. Okay. How is it for you as an artist in the Nigerian music industry?
Well,
the challenges, is that your story?
That's pretty much my story too. You know, coming up hasn't been easy for me. You know, it's a very competitive market. Mm-hmm. There's so much, especially with the rap music and all. It's not easy to really break in like that. So it's been challenging. You know, financial problems. You know, mindset. Mindset is a very strong thing to deal with when it comes to coming out. Mindset, and so it's not been easy, but I've been doing it.
Some artists not picking your call. Who is the artist that doesn't pick your call? Or read your DM?
I wouldn't say...
Answer your DMs?
Yeah. Because when you blow, I'll personally help you to face the...
That's fact, that's normal. You always send DMs to all these people and they won't reply. But you can't blame them.
Yeah.
They have so many followers.
Like 1,001 followers.
Personally, I feel like it's not about trying to reach out to these people. It's making yourself valuable enough that these people
they want to know you.
Yes, so I don't really find myself texting anybody like, hey, check out.
That's a very good mindset.
Instead, I'm just doing my thing. You know, at some point, like my friend always says, did the work reach there? You should understand. So as long as I'm putting in the work and I'm moving, I'm placing myself at the strategic point, I'll meet these people.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
See, that's how you met the bunch, like that.
You see?
So, on a platter of gold.
Did you guys talk about working on music together?
Well, no, not really, but we're still friends. We're still talking. You know, these things don't come just like that.
Yeah, just build the relationship first.
You know, you just find yourself at that point. One conversation leads to another. You know, you don't really plan for it. When you plan for it, it doesn't really happen like that.
For someone like you, did you just face out music and just focus on shooting Symphony the movie, or you were still doing your music in between, or like how does it work for you as an individual?
Well, the way I've always done it with the movies, aside Symphony, my music has always been there, like untouched. Like I've done a couple of series, like Tinsel, I did Tinsel, I did Forbidden, and while I was shooting all this, I was still working on my EP. I have like 2 EPs out right now. I have like a bunch of singles out. I didn't let the movies stop me from going to the studio. I have my own studio at home, so I can always kick back and just record my stuff. Yeah. So it doesn't really affect. Instead, it's moving hand in hand, and I like it like that. That's why when you ask me to choose, it's always hard to choose because I'm doing both.
You run everything.
Yes.
With the way the music industry is moving right now, Nigerian music going global, which Nigerian and international artists would you like to work with? In
Nigeria, I would love to work with Bbnaija. I would love to work, not just because he's African giant. His character, his persona just resonate with me a lot. I feel like Bbnaija will look good with me by his side too.
Hey, you're confident.
Wait. Bbnaija will look good.
Yeah, like if we're working together, it'll be cool.
Wow,
it'll be cool.
I like that you're not saying that you will look good like the other way. I like it. I really
It will come
like
for you.
And the good thing is, like, I like the way you're talking about that because that is even Bbnaija for you.
Yeah.
Bbnaija would say, do not put my name in small print. Do you understand?
Yeah,
so,
I like Bbnaija.
yeah.
I like the way he's been orchestrating his career. It's perfect.
But a lot of people have problems with that.
A lot of people have, I don't know, I don't want to say too much, but I think people have personal problems with him. And 80% of these people haven't met him. They've seen him on Instagram, they've seen him on TV, so they believe, okay, he's proud or he's this, he's that. But the truth is, you haven't seen the guy, you don't know him. Until you talk to him, have a conversation with him, then you can say, okay, I had this conversation with him and I can feel like this. But if you've not, like I haven't met him, but I know, okay, this guy, I like the way he's doing his thing. I've been a fan since he sang Like to Party.
Yeah.
That's a long
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a long time.
And some people actually say I look like him.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I get that.
As we go grow the dreads more. Symphony the movie, for people that want to go to the cinemas, the movie's not out yet.
Yeah.
What should they expect from Symphony the movie? What should they look out for?
Well, first things first, expect entertainment. It's a very interesting movie. Then expect to be educated too, because there are so many strong messages in the movie, a lot of values, so many things to learn, because it's a very relatable movie.
And unlearn?
Yeah, unlearn. It's the process of learning too, you know, it's a very relatable movie because it's kind of movie where you watch and the things that happen in the movie, the plot, you can be like, whoa, that happened to me. You know, like, okay, wow, I saw that happen to my friend, or I had that experience some time back, you know. So it's the kind of movie that when you watch it, you're just going to watch it again and again. And every time you watch it, there's something new to learn, something new to...
Okay. When is it out, by the way?
On the 9th of September.
Okay.
Yes.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
99 is the code, though.
Wow.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And that's it with our first guest. We'll be back with our second guest after this break, so don't go anywhere, guys.
Joining us on the show today is a businessman who enjoys living life to the fullest. He describes himself as a show-stopping, jaw-dropping human being who takes pride in his talent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Big Brother Bbnaija Level Up ex-housemate, Kess! How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
I'm
good.
Welcome back to the real world.
Sarkess, like they call it.
Sarkess. Like,
Welcome back to the real world.
Yeah, nice to have
wow. I was always wondering, like, what is that? Because I think the sir comes with some respect. Like, so what is that with the housemates, and how did you even make them to start calling you Sarkess?
So before I went on the show, my social media handle was Sarkess.
Oh.
So I just told them once, and then they just stuck. I think it's just because of my personality, I guess.
And you were not giving them, I'm the... No, you didn't really give them that I'm the oldest, did you?
No, but I'm actually the oldest in the house.
the house.
Yeah, but
But I think you were just minding your business sometimes so that some disrespect to me.
because if they insult me, go pay me well. So. I actually told them that y'all should not disrespect me like that.
Oh, like you told them, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You had to put your foot down.
Yeah, because like I was the oldest, and my younger ones are like same age. I didn't expect to meet people that young.
Yeah.
But you know,
Gen Z don't get respect.
no, because I think that maybe probably they just liked you because hey, these
Some
children
people
that I'm
don't-
looking
some
at,
people
they'll be like, oh, go and be old in your house.
But I think I respected myself, so
True.
Yeah.
you know, it was just easy for them to respect me too.
So how was the experience, the whole experience, the whole time you were in the house, the attachment and everything? How is it?
It was interesting, at the same time very draining. The whole being in one small space, you know, you can't go out, you can't see family, you can't see friends. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was pretty interesting. The fact that we don't know what's happening next, what task is coming next. But it was beautiful.
Did you feel any type of way that... So we've seen templates aside Mike, being a married man that went on the show and everything, the slate was clean. Did you feel any type of way? What was the conversation with your wife going for this show as a married man?
So for me, this has been a dream.
Okay.
I've been trying out since even before I got married.
Oh.
So yeah, it is a dream for me, marriage or no marriage. I would have gone on the show regardless.
And she agreed.
She has to agree because it's my dream.
So what if she was like,
So I'm a supportive husband. I feel if you are with me, you have to support my dream. In as much as I won't go there and misbehave, which I did. I didn't misbehave. So yeah.
That was surprising, actually, because they said that place is very cold.
It is.
So how did you manage? Because, well, who did we have here? And they were talking about the warmth, like you just want some warmth and all that. Yeah. So how were you able to?
I think they intentionally do it. You know, make sure it's very cold so that you look for a partner. But it's really cold. It is really cold.
So how did you do it that you did not even manage to say, you this girl?
As in,
come here!
So I sleep very late.
That's intentional.
Yeah, I sleep very late, so I wake up early. You know, so before I sleep, then I wake up.
Very good. They find Cody.
your pillow.
Man, don't go lose guard.
So we saw that you had a whole lot of fun in the house. and you made 1 or 2 close friends. So who were those people that you had connections with? And we saw many people say, well, he might kiss this person one time or the other, but he never got that intense.
Especially with Bbnaija, too, because she was like your baby at some point, and then she left.
Yeah, I was very close with Beauty.
Yeah,
there's Brian. There's Bbnaija, obviously. There's Daniela. I didn't go there to kiss anybody because I was a married man. I'm a very disciplined person.
Yeah.
So I didn't go there to act like who I am not. You know, so whatever I saw on the show is who I am in real life. So I didn't go there to go and misbehave and, you know, disrespect myself, my family. So I went there as me. If they like me as me, fine. If they don't.
Was that not being too safe?
No, without strategy.
I wanted to sell myself as me, not to be anybody else. You know, so if they like me as me, fine. If they don't like, and that was what got me to the show in the first place.
Yeah.
Because at some point, I tell you the truth, I was very scared for you.
Okay.
And I'll tell you.
Everybody was.
Yeah, because you just be quiet sometimes. Sometimes you just be having side talk with somebody. Yeah. You were just calm. I'm like, this house does not like calmness. So this house likes violence.
So what I would say is, on that show, if you ask people who stayed with me, they'll say I'm not quiet. It's just sad that they were only showing me when I'm calm or when I'm quiet. So if you ask everybody who came to the show, they'll tell you like.
So is it what the show wants to portray at the end of the day?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you have a fight with anybody?
I did.
Amaka.
Really?
Yeah, I actually threw a kick at her.
And we didn't see it.
They didn't show.
I did not see it. You were angry on that show?
Yeah, I was actually expecting a fight.
You were angry.
Like, no, I didn't get that part.
The week Beauty was disqualified, all of us, we were expecting that I would get a strike because of my actions. But they didn't show it, so.
What's Amaka doing?
It's a revelation.
She abused me, she insulted me. And then she got me, yeah.
So are you happy in a way now that she's out?
That she's out.
Or she's one of those people that you didn't like?
Not if I don't like her, but she can just get under my skin a lot because of the way she talks. So I can't really vibe with her too much.
So when you heard yesterday that she was evicted, what was the feeling? Did you think that it was well-deserved? Because a lot of people felt that it's unfair. And as you said, you said they did not show a part of it. And some people were saying, to be fair to Big Brother, it's possible that there were things that they did not show us, especially with the fact that she was going to bring the house down, burn the house, putting on the microwave.
So about the eviction, we knew about it. Those of us that are housemates, we knew about surprise eviction, but maybe the public didn't know. So it was okay for
but part of this, whatever you said, that any day can just happen.
They can take care of this season. Surprise eviction, So part of
and it was crazy. They called people in, and this one said this one. And what the narrative people were now pushing yesterday after, because people were counting. So it was Doyin and Amaka.
Yes. Like Doyin should have left.
Amaka has too much wahala. She almost burned at the house, you know.
But it was, but I mean, looking at Big Brother, was it not what we signed for? Like somebody who would always just
give us drama.
All the drama and the tea.
Yeah, but Amaka is too much. Amaka is too much.
So the fake housemate, did you know who was a fake housemate? Did you know if there was a fake housemate in the house while you were there?
I had no idea, but as soon as I was told, I guess Modella. But you can't save such thing for last, you know. So I guess it was Modella. I actually guessed. I guess it was Modella.
Wow.
I guess it was right.
I guess. Because you can't save something like that for the last,
that come inside after everybody.
Yeah.
All right, we will be going on a quick break, and we will be back with reality star Kess when we get back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we still have Kess in the building. Who should probably start like what should I call it? Like Bbnaija was, it's hard.
In his face.
Like you shoved somebody. Like no.
I'm married.
As in.
And we're both tipsy.
Yeah, don't do this.
Yeah, it was a
you try.
It was a warning, stern warning, like I am married. How did you find the party?
Yeah, it was fun. You know, after the whole, it was very stressful, being in that house. We have to always think. The tasks are always crazy. So Saturdays were time for us to unwind, drink alcohol, just vibe and enjoy ourselves.
Okay.
So the parties were lit.
So what part do you miss already?
I miss being on screen.
You're on screen now.
You're on screen.
Yeah. When I wake up, it's different. I miss the parties, obviously. I miss those tasks that bring money. So I miss everything about the house. I miss my level 2, trenches. So I miss everything about the house.
All right. So when you were in the house.
Mediator.
As in, as a mentor.
There was a news that we heard, and we were shocked. And, you know, it was like, oh, wow, so what's going to happen? Even online, people had opinions. They were like, so why is it still there? Why would people hear this before the person it happened to hears and all that? We are so sorry. We empathize with you on the loss of your son. When you got out and heard, how did that feel?
It was one of the saddest days of my life because I was dealing with the shock of being evicted. And then the other news happened. It was really sad, I won't lie. Because when I was evicted, I could notice that they were treating me differently. They were shielding me from people. I couldn't understand why until the next day. The team had to bring psychologists to me to speak to me and stuff. Wow. But it was really sad. They even asked me to, I had the option of postponing my whole media rounds. But I spoke with my wife, spoke with my family. I'm a strong guy, you know, so my wife is good. I am good. It was just sad that it was everywhere. Yeah. I thought they would have managed it better just within the family, but it was just sad that everybody knew about it, and you know, it was just sad.
You're so sorry about that. Hope you're holding up.
Yeah, I'm good. My wife is good, right. You know. Okay, we'll try again, so.
Yeah.
Wish you the best.
Wish you the best. Let's talk about Kess, the mediator now. You were always that guy that, if you did scatter, I remember you trying to pacify beauty in all the many fights, the Bbnaija, Fina drama, Besties drama. You were always,
that's the part they showed. Like, that's the part they showed.
Yeah.
There's also the Kess, the instigator.
That's a lot of. Please, which one did we now watch?
Who did the instigator? Who you want to set up?
I usually ask difficult questions.
It's just set person up.
Yeah. So I usually ask difficult, but they didn't show. So if you ask anybody who stayed with me, they'll tell you.
Okay, so that wasn't like a strategy.
No, it wasn't.
Because it looked like, oh, this guy is just there as the oldest, and his own strategy is to just, guy, no fights now. Don't do that. Sit down. I said you should sit down. Don't do that.
Like on this clip you're showing, I was actually instigating things.
Yeah. And there was a day like that too, that you were talking about who would win, and at the end of the day. So at some point, I thought to myself that this Kess, did he go to this house just because he wants to just go and pass through? Is he looking at getting to the finals or something? I don't know. I couldn't understand what you were about when you were having that conversation at that particular time.
So before I came to the house, I was decent. I wasn't like hungry, so that's why I didn't come there to say PT stuff, you know. But I wanted to go as far.
I was from the gutter.
Oh.
You know, I didn't come from that.
So you already knew that if you don't have that narrative, you would not get to like the...
Yes, I just wanted to go there and be myself, and then if people like me for who I am, fine. If they don't, I go back to my...
Satisfy your cravings.
Yes. And the most important thing for me is my family is proud of me, and that's the most important thing for me.
Earlier when we started the interview, you said going into the Big Brother house was a dream for you, was a goal that you've been wanting to achieve for a while.
Yeah.
And obviously you wanted to go into the house to achieve something. And now that you're out of the house, do you think you were able to achieve what you went into the house to achieve? And do you think you've gotten to where you want to get to?
Yeah, I went there to, you know, the platform is the biggest platform in Africa. I'm a businessman. Yeah, this has given me a face. So it's just for me to expand my businesses. So I think it has actually done what I wanted it to do for me.
So what are those things that you, because we learned that you import cars and all that.
Yeah, sell cars,
So what are those things that you really want to focus on right now that you're out of the house?
I'm looking forward to expanding I own a table water factory in Edo State. So I'm looking forward to expanding that business. I'm looking forward to going into movie production, like the business side of movie making, investing in movies and then getting return. So I'm just more or less about business, you know, and I'm open for acting, open for whatever comes, you know, from the entertainment world. But for me, it's mainly on businesses. Yeah, that's what I do.
Kess, the businessman.
I don't like to make noise. I like to make moves.
As a Kess.
Don't let them know. Yeah. Now that you're out, looking at the show, who do you think will win? And who is your choice?
For me, I think I actually want Fina to win.
Why?
I think she's very authentic. Although I like Brian a lot, Fina, Brian, but I'll choose Fina. I think cause I've seen her in like so many lights. I've seen her as a Raz person. I've seen her as I don't know. I've seen her as Ijoma. I've seen her as unusual Fina, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen her in Love. I've seen her as a typical Nigerian woman. You know. So I've seen her in so many lights. So I think she's very authentic.
Okay.
And I think I just want her to win.
What do you think of Emmys?
I think it's cool. I don't have any issue with Hermes. I think when it comes out of the house, because I didn't get to spend too much time because of the levels.
That's right.
I think it's very interesting. A lot of people in my house were seeing him as very annoying, but personally, I think it's very entertaining.
Somebody who has 2 girlfriends outside and then telling Alison that.
Yeah.
Because you cannot just come from somewhere and want to be the main.
Yes, man, he has baggage already.
Yeah, I think Hermes is very cool.
Okay. Yeah. Who else in the other house are you rooting for?
Dotun, because he was my partner.
Oh, why you picked the card?
New issue, congrats to him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I just said they don't come out.
Oh.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Dotun too.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Kess, for coming on the show today. We really appreciate you. Thank you for great.
You should probably write a book how to avoid ladies when they come.
Abi?
Because what? That is a lot. You should teach all these guys, though. Teach them. All these guys.
We don't want to learn.
Teach them. Teach them that once you are married, they should
coconut.
Yeah.
Let's run. Focus.
All right, and that's it with our final guest for today. We'll be back to talk about the movies showing at the movies.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Brown right there. Davido and Chris Brown, Blow My Mind, a tune. Yes, you know we've always got you covered with anything movie-related on Tuesday. So if you're planning on going to the cinemas this week, sit tight because it's time for Movies at the Movies. Number 1 in Nollywood, this one is titled Setup 2. 4 years later, Chike has barely come to terms with her life as an agent when she's forced to risk everything she owes there once again to go after a criminal, Usi, who kidnaps Grace's daughter in order to blackmail Chike into doing her bidding. Chike and Grace must reunite and build a new team to take down Usi and save Grace's daughter. Actors include Adesua Etomi Wellington, Kehinde Bankole, Jim Ike, Tina Umba, Uzo Arukwe, Kate Henshaw, Nancy Sime, Blossom Chukwujeku, Stan Inze, Lota Chukwu, Tope Olowoniyan, and others.
Right now. I think it's good that one of us is free.
Is the action
We have gone. I really want to watch this one. I watched the first one, and the buzz surrounding this one too is amazing. Setup.
That's right. Even the premiere too, they gave us a show. Interesting.
Everywhere.
All right, in Hollywood, nope. 2 siblings running a horse ranch in California discovered something wonderful and sinister in the skies above while the owner of an adjacent theme park tries to profit from the mysterious otherworldly phenomenon. Actors include Daniel Kaluuya, Kiki Palmer, Braddon Pereira, Michael Wincott, Steve Yeun, Ren Chitmit, Keith David, and others.
What if I told you?
Nope.
Me, no.
I'm a fan of Jordan Peele. I've seen Get Out.
Yeah.
So you know when you see a movie trailer and you know produced it, you're thinking about, I didn't like that it was alien. I thought it was just scary, supernatural things that would have happened. Yeah, from all the Jordan Peele movies that I've been seeing. I didn't like the alien part. So,
But the title, Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Alien, rubbish. But you might like him though, but yeah, nope, for me.
Is it no?
Wow.
For me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, nope, it's a nope. All right, number 3, we have Beast. Recently widowed Dr. Nate Daniels and his 2 teenage daughters traveled to a South African game reserve managed by Martin Battles, an old family friend and wildlife biologist. However, what begins as a journey of healing soon turns into a fearsome fight for survival when a lion, a survivor of bloodthirsty poachers, begins stalking them. Actors include Idris Elba, Shalta Copley, Ayana Halley, Leah Jeffries, Mel Jarson, Anzur Alem, and others.
Hey, look out the window.
Welcome to my party, guys.
What sort of risk is this?
Whoa.
People go to the safari to go.
And when you go to the safari, there is a distance. Like, you know, they're passing, you're doing your thing. And
well, that lion has gone wrong.
That's why I saw a clip on social media. Like I think it was a cheetah or a tiger just came from nowhere, went into the swamp and dragged an alligator or a crocodile.
What?
But I'm looking, what if you were the prey and it was coming for you guys? So it's nice seeing nature closer, but
would you go to a safari?
I never to say I still get the mind, Sha.
I really look forward to doing that.
I want to.
It's one of the things I've got on my bucket list.
And this one is definitely a good watch. I would love to watch it.
I would really like to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was so scary. Like, too close. We want to say a very big thank you to you, and you for being a part of the show today. It's been so wonderful. Tuesday, oh my gosh, we love me some Tuesday. Tuesday is so feminine between. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Ubi, break the barrier.
It is.
Okay.
That's why you remember.
On behalf of...
Call my name.
OJ. Lady Cat, my name is Honeypot. We'll see you tomorrow, bigger and better.